Clerical students usually lived in shared dorms with shared sleeping spaces, ate simple but enough meals following monastery diet rules, wore special religious clothing that showed their status, and spent large parts of their time on religious duties that broke up their school schedules. The church life offered education in exchange for vows of celibacy, poverty, and obedience that shaped every part of their daily life. Commoners, 90% of the population, were mostly unable to read or write, with minimal access to formal education that might improve their social standing. Peasant children sometimes went to monastery schools for basic reading, but most education was practical and informal, focusing on farming skills, crafts, and survival knowledge passed down through family and community. When common children did get formal education, they usually lived in the poorest available housing, often sleeping on straw mattresses in unheated spaces, eating the simplest food from charity, wearing rough wool clothes given by benefactors, and working as servants to pay for their schooling. The difference between rich and poor students in the same schools constantly reminded everyone of the social classes that were everywhere in medieval life. Guild apprenticeships, starting around ages 14 to 15, gave job training for city youth, creating skilled workers through hands-on experience rather than academic lessons. These apprenticeships offered practical education in specific trades while providing room, board, and eventual financial freedom, creating alternatives to formal schooling that served most medieval youth who would go into business rather than church jobs.